I'm Navin Agrawal, Senior Vice President in A.T.E and Business Head for Fabric Farming Division and Zonal Head for North India, East and Bangladesh. I'm happy to say here that today A.T.E is a one-window solution, a complete solution in non-woven particularly. So basically non-woven technologies are into spun melt, melt blown, spunless and needle punch. These are the three fundamental lines of non-woven fabric and article making, and we are happy to say that we are into all. And as A.T.E has been, we are completing 85 years of our journey in textile. We always choose the best of technology and our principal who are world renowned and giving the sustainable technology, so we represent all the good one. Let me start with Trussler. As we are associated with Trussler Group for more than 7 decades, offering their spinning solution, and they also get into non-woven since many decades, and today Trussler can supply a technology mainly into the spunless that goes into all wet wipes, hygiene related applications and all. There we supply a complete line. We have a good installation also in India. Trussler India also support in between to take care of the service part, technology part, and particularly into the spunless line, air through bonding with void, we supply the complete range of machine in the spunless. Then it come to the needle punch, which was always the missing link in A.T.E and Trussler. Trussler had earlier, but then in between there was no, but now they again come back strongly to offer along with technology of A.T.E and Trussler their web formation complete together. So we are into a needle punch, needle looms we call it, as a needle looms or needle punch line. Trussler came with a new technology which is most versatile. You know, in non-woven needle punching, sometimes you have to buy a machine which cover up to 150 GSM. If you want to go 500, 600 GSM, then you require a second set of machines. If you think of a thick wave for filtration and all, or the padding, 1000 plus, then you require. But Trussler made it one machine. On the same machine, from 40 GSM up to 1400 GSM, you can convert within a 1 hour. So, if you are really thinking on the investment, you can invest in the Trussler along with technology, and you cover what market need. And rest assured about the service, rest assured about the technology, rest assured about the quality, rest assured about the performance, after sale service. There we are getting very strong. If I come to the next part of non-woven, which is very common applications for the medical, for the bags, for all other application, hygiene applications, then it come to spun melt and melt blown and combination of all this. We are happy to say that we associated with a company called Ramina, a family owned company from Italy. They are masters in making these machines, and they joined with hands with us couple of years back, and we offer their very high speed, high technology machines to make the spun melt, melt blown technology, which is one stage upper than what you get in the market with a local supply or from the Far East. We have that edge that the fabric produced on a Ramina machine, you can rest assured that the fabric or the article are well accepted across the world. So we represent that technology also. So we are covering this major manufacturing process of non-woven. Now, that's not the end. This product, fabric, need to get converted into end application in terms of wet wipes, in terms of diapers, in terms of fem care product, in terms of medical gowns. So we have a converting machines which we represent. Bikma, W plus D Bikma from Germany, the very high speed machine, very renowned machine with a quality worldwide accepted. All the top brands of diapers, top brands of spunless or the wet wipes or all application, they are using the product from this machine. So we represent them in India and Bangladesh. And we see that quite good number of machines are installed earlier. People prefer to buy their used machine also, but now we are getting quite good inquiry from India and Bangladesh to supply all this product and the machine made up out of this product. Now, this is one part. We from A.T.E and our principle, apart from selling machine, we carry in-depth knowledge on the process. We guide our customer on the processing part, how the project to be put, we give all the application, because we know fiber very well, we know making web very well, we know how to convert it. Then utility. It's the biggest question when you put such things, particularly spunless. A.T.E is very strong in offering utilities like effluent treatment plant. We are offering humidification from Lua, and those all utility also very well we take. We have very able team of Rupali Chitnis. She handle a non-wall portfolio. We have Amar. We have all other team of processing, utility. As a one window solution when we talk, and you know how A.T.E deal with other customer. It's like a partner, not selling. So all in all, I think today we can very confidently say that we can provide a complete solution in non-woven from the A.T.E. Quite interesting thing. I think first of all, let me admit and say that we are yarn oriented company. So particularly we are expert in making yarn. I think that's how we develop ourselves and still developing ourselves, and we see that the making yarn is the best way to get into textile. Then when you make the yarn, end of the day you are very good in weaving. We are fundamentally good in weaving, and then we are good getting good into knitting. So theory of non-woven, it came quite late in India, and the applications were not that enormous when it came to India before decades, 2, 3, 4 decades back when non-woven started coming in India. The application of non-wear not the fundamentally upper segment. Good that it started into the industrial applications, that one part, but the commodity part, it's never been treated as a absolute, and it went into very low band of the pricing or low band of the usage. Thank God the COVID came, and COVID gave much multiple use of non-woven, and today if we really see into biodegradable things where we were dominated to use the plastics in all our day-to-day use and all, slowly that is getting converted into biodegradable thing, and one of non-woven is one of the things which can be treated as a other alternative to that. Looking at our large population of more than 1.4 billion, and particularly hygiene related articles, let's say baby diapers or the sanitary napkins, which is percolating to the B, C, D, E segment of our population. If I go to the small town, even if you see all the pawn shops or the shops, they are hanging all the diapers and selling, which was not the case earlier. It was the luxury item for people to buy. Today, for baby diapers, for sanitary napkin, for tissue paper, and for wet wipes, all these applications are increasing. So the consumption of non-woven in totality in commodity market is growing multifold. At the same time, India is a country where the industrial developments are happening at large. Automotives are taken the leap in this country for the self-use, and we are also exporting. And many automotive companies are getting done their articles, their accessories made in India. So there the consumption is increasing. The other industries where the filtration is required, where other industries for geogrids along with non-wovens and all increasing. So all in all, parallelly, non-woven is getting stronger and getting used more fundamentally. And it will become one of the biggest industry in Indian textile industry. So this is for sure. As I said that when non-woven came in India, which was always on the low platform, so cost of manufacturing and cost of article was always been put on the very low segment. Of course, it's a voluminous, but the margins are very thin. And the applications were also on the low level. But now the expectation and demand coming from market is also for the good quality. And if you want to have a good quality production and product with a consistency, and the cost of operations are low, and the product should be a sustainable process of manufacturing, and if you want to get a bigger market segment other than India, if you want to export and all, you bound to be with a quality. And there, though our equipments are costly, though our projects are costly, but if you rate it in terms of the cost of operations and cost of product, and you invest into that, and the amount of production you get, and I think it's viable, and people slowly are realizing that in a hurry-burry or whatever the time situation, they bought the machine during COVID to make some articles. They are still finding that this cannot be a long run to go. They made the experience with the whatever machine they bought, but now they are turning out to be a better solution. Because if you want to really get into export, because a lot of things are going out from here, China +1, that's again we are getting some advantage. And we see that now people, though our equipments are costly, our projects are costly, but fundamentally they see this industry for long run, sustainable, continual production with quality on all. People are good technology. And most importantly, as you rightly said, that since we know the process knowledge and project knowledge, we try to convince other than who are in non-one, our big customer, and the new generation is coming, they want to do different than what they have. And there I think we are getting a lot of good leverage, and people are listening to us like what we are talking. We never think only a sales. We always think partnering with our customer. So sales automatically happen when you give right ideas to the customer. And there A.T.E from last 8.5 decades, I think we are into the strong mind of people with a value creation, and people believe on us. And that's paying us now really good with our image and with our principle and all. Yeah, I think as I said, we more or less have a complete basket of product, but of course all from Europe, basically, a technology provider. More and more, I think if we have to be the next step into this, we should be more into consulting, giving ideas to the customer, bringing the, those who want to import fabric, the other country, export business and all. If we can do some association with the top buyers and our customer and help them, I think this will go hand in hand well. Our contacts with our principals are quite good. Adding some more small machine, of course you can do that, but when you do turnkey project and try to help customer in all aspect along with marketing channel, I think this is what our customer need, those who want to get into. Today you offer somebody to go into weaving, there are knowledge available. Go into spinning, knowledge available. But in non-one, for many customers, it's a new line. So how you handhold them for entire value chain, including marketing, I think this is what India may need further. You cannot simply sell the machine and then go and say, okay, I sell the machine. But if you can help them, that is what it will remain good for company like A.T.E. Otherwise, anybody can sell any machine. But if you sell machine with lot of support to customer and industry, and also I think we should have some good COEs, particularly main on non-one, who can also help customer in developing different articles using viscose, using cotton, using pulp, using all other type of fiber, and trying to get that. Those things will come. One thing is very good, that India has started consuming good non-ones along with woven and other articles. So there is a great future, I can say. Of course, I came with a strong my pillar foundation from other companies, and when I joined A.T.E in 2009, and I was looking one product, one thing, and I was getting more expert in one. But when I joined A.T.E, I saw that it's an ocean of opportunity. And what I got from A.T.E when I joined in 2009 and progressed, I saw that how much you can grab, how much you can prove yourself. The company and their vision is quite open. And I grow up to the senior vice president level, business head, and handling many areas. And I see that it's a best employer to work. You can use your own personal attitudes, your personal idea. People are there to listen, and market is large. A.T.E has a strong image in textile and now getting into non-textile areas also. It's a more preferred one that I experience that whenever I go to any customer and send my card, I think it hardly any customer says that sorry, we don't have time, they call us. We, as I said, we don't go only for sales, but we go, we share a lot of information with customer, what's going on in, I travel a lot across the world, major markets through our principal. So we give them quite good and we support them. So I think my journey, real life of my professional career of 32, 50% I spent with A.T.E. And I'm thinking that I could have done 70%, 80%, but it's like what my journey. But I'm very happy to work with A.T.E. and the freedom I get in traveling, in meeting customer, in expressing my ideas and all. And thanks this textile market across India, they accepted me, including all you media people and all very well. Good.